Yeah, that's right, Christina. I spoke to several Scottsdale residents who feel that a majority of their city council is bought and paid for by the liquor industry. So I looked into their campaign finance reports to find out for myself. It's the Valley's top entertainment district.
It was like having a loud frat party right next door.
But as more and more bars are approved by the Scottsdale City Council,
this is destroying downtown Scottsdale.
Some residents are frustrated with the problems they are bringing to the area.
People were here before the bars.
During the day, Old Town Scottsdale is a very clean and quiet community. But at nighttime, that all changes, and the streets begin to fill with booze, trash, partiers, and lots of noise.
You go up and down the streets in the bar district, and you'll see the trash everywhere.
Scottsdale resident and business owner Bill Crawford took me on an early morning tour of Old Town streets.
There's a spirit bottle over there, there's a six-pack here, there's a can of beer there.
And it wasn't just booze that we found.
There's vomit. Blech.
Fights, trash, and other alcohol-related issues have some Scottsdale residents wondering why the council approved several new, bigger bars just last month.
Hi, welcome to Phoenixdale. Would you like a lap dance?
This was the scene at Scottsdale City Hall when those new bars were approved.
Why would we want this? Why is this good for Scottsdale's brand?
Despite the opposition, the City Council majority approved Beach Club Bar, Whiskey Row, and Munch Bar.
None of these should be approved because we have not, as a city, taken command of the issues and worked on the issues that the bar district creates.
Why are the council members not paying attention to us? We don't make the kind of contributions to the campaigns that the bar community is capable of making.
According to city campaign finance reports, every member of the council that voted yes on the new bar proposals last month has taken money from the bar's developers, and we are talking thousands of dollars. The owners of Triar Entertainment, Wright Hospitality Group, and Evening Entertainment Group owners Les and Diane Corrieri have all given money to Scottsdale Mayor Jim Lane, Councilwoman Suzanne Clapp, Councilwoman Lisa Borowski, and Councilwoman Linda Milhaven, all of whom voted yes on all of the new bar proposals. The council also received money from the zoning attorneys representing the developers and several other bar owners and organizations. Councilman Littlefield voted against the new bar projects and in turn received no money from the developers or their attorneys.
What I do mind is that they use that money to support the campaigns of candidates who then get elected and vote for those interests over the interests of the residents.
Jane Peterson lives across the street from the Mint, a bar that was proposed to the council as a fine dining restaurant. But as you can see from this video taken from her front yard at around 1:30 a.m., that may have been a bit misleading.
What I have to put up with is my windows rattling and my roof vibrating until 2 o'clock in the morning. I've appealed to the mayor in person and also the city council as to the noise issues I'm trying to deal with here. And they've listened and done nothing.
And they wouldn't talk to us either. So we caught up with the mayor as he was leaving a council meeting and asked him if the bar industry is buying his and the council's votes.
So, I mean, that's a ridiculous contention. Obviously, there's a lot of people who have contributed to my campaigns. I am pro-business. I've been a businessman my entire life, and I look for our economic engine, particularly in these critical times, to make sure that we have a vital downtown, that it doesn't die. I'll take exception to the idea that there is the implication of some kind of illegality or unethical behavior.
They've been put into office to a large extent by the money they've gotten from these special interests. Now, that's not illegal, but it's immoral and it shouldn't, and it's wrong. Is it okay for us to generate revenue by driving the residents crazy? I mean, who are we supposed to be representing here?
And with City of Scottsdale elections happening on November 6th, residents will have to vote if they want to change. And we want to reiterate that we reached out to each council member mentioned in this story through phone and email, none of which were willing to do an on-camera interview with us. And while it's unclear how long this trend may or may not continue, we think it's important to point out that Virginia Cordy and Eric Luoma, two city council hopefuls up for election next week, both have received some of the same money from these bar developers as the other council members. You can head over to CronkiteNewsOnline.com, where I will post the campaign finance reports for all of the council members, along with the names of the bar developers and other special interests, so you can take a look for yourself. Live in the Media Center, Bill Malugin, Cronkite News.